are a few things you need to know before you transition your hair from relaxed hair to natural hair. Transitioning phase is the most difficult part of the natural hair journey if you want to go through the transitioning route. But if you're someone that will just go for a big chop, like you start smooth, you don't have a problem. But if you're someone that wants to go through the transitioning route, these are tips you need to listen to. They are very, very important tips. So let's talk about them. Number one, you need to know that you cannot leave your hair like this loosens. Your hair has to always be in a protective hairstyle. Once you want to wash, it's in a protective hairstyle. Once you're done washing, you losing that one, you put it back in a protective hairstyle. You cannot leave your hair for even few hours like that. Yes, it's very difficult to comb because one, you have the natural kinky hair under, then you have the silky relaxed hair on top. So it's very difficult to manage. The only way you can actually hack that is always being in a protective hairstyle. That is cornrows, one braids or twist out. That is it. Number two, I hate wig particularly. Like I'm not a wig girly at all. But you see, when I was transitioning my hair, me and wigs we became best of friends. People would have even wondered, what's happening? Like this girl likes to make braids, but I was literally always almost on wigs. So wigs will be your best friends because once you're on protective hairstyles, there are things that you can actually turn your hair to look cute. Number three, I did long term hairstyles. You see this four locks hair? Yes. I used four locks hair. I carried it for over 2 months. That was the first time I carried a hair for over 2 months in my entire life. I carried it for over 2 months, and I was washing my hair underneath the whole time that four locks was attached to my hair. Yes, four locks will help you. Another thing is braids, not normal braids, but knotless braids. They helped a lot during my transitioning journey. I carried them for 6 weeks max, and then I take them down. And within that 6 weeks, I wash my hair like 2 times. My minimum once was maximum 2 times within that 6 weeks. Another thing you need to know when you're transitioning your hair is that when you try to manipulate by saying, "Oh, I want to use things like stretcher or hot comb to stretch out the part that is already kinky forms to look like the other one, since it can always bounce back, you're damaging the hair you want to repair by transitioning. So using hot objects like that will damage the hair that is growing already that you're trying to actually heal. So that's a very bad idea. Don't think about it as an option. You can try things like heatless coils, like flexi rods or rollers. Using a hair mousse, it works. You can roll your hair. That's another thing you can do to look cute. That can help you manage your hair. But do not use stretchers or hair hot combs. People say they use heat protectors, but I don't believe in that. Even when I was on relaxed hair, like to help protect my hair at some point, I stopped using hair dryer of any form, both hand dryer, normal standing dryer. I stopped using it because I realized that they were damaging my hair, as in coupled with the chemicals I already use with the relaxer. So at some point, I was air drying, and that period, my hair was flourishing. So if you're really sure you want to maximize your hair growth, you want to see your hair flourish, things like that should not even be on your bucket list. No heat at all. As I'm talking to you, I'm 1 year in after my big chop for my transition. Like I'm 1 year in for my transition, and I'm like 2 months in after my big chop. I mean, this is April. No, it's not 2 months. I had a big chop in April, so like yeah, this is like officially 1 year after my big chop. Yeah, this April made it 1 year after my big chop, and then I'm 2 years in my transition journey. Like I had a big chop in April last year, so I transitioned from April 2024 to April 2025. I had a big chop in April 2025, and this month April makes it exactly this year 2026 April makes exactly 1 year after my big chop. My hair is longer than this. This is shrinkage. I pull it out for you to see, but I don't want to manipulate my hair. Yeah, so my hair is longer than this. And I have never, for once, even when I was transitioning, used heat on my hair. I did not use hair dryers. I did not use standing dryers. I did not use stretchers on my hair. I did not use hot comb. Nothing. So far, 2 years in, nothing of sort. Because when I was on relaxed hair, I was doing maybe after some months, I'll try the hand dryer for a while. Then I will not use it again. But literally, this is all me natural. I air dry, no heat at all. If I need coils, I twist my hair and I open them when they are properly dried. I use hair mousse. Those things like hair mousse and gel, defining gel, they help you do what you feel like you will do with rollers and stay under the heat. You understand? So literally, that's just it. So if you want to transition, things you need: wigs, you need hair bonnets, you need satin scarves. If you don't want to use wigs, you can always put your hair on a head wrap. That is satin head wrap, and then you dash out. You still look very cute. So if you cannot get wigs, alternatively you get nice satin head wraps or nice bonnet. Bonnet is just for indoors; it's not for outside. So that's just it. Transition made easy. If you want to see more of this kind of videos, please leave comments in the comment section. That's all for today. Ciao.